wow, wow. Everything was foul, we was hooded up on the prowl. Now I'm like, wow, wow. Posted up like a tower, look at me, the man of the hour.
Life after 30.
Ooh.
So basically, you know, Cecil, you ain't hit
I ain't hit that yet.
That 3-0 yet.
I'm close.
But
5, baby.
It's close enough, bro.
So you said your age though, and so how?
So I've hit that age, man.
No,
you come to me. You come to straight away.
I didn't even say the age. I've hit
that age, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, bruv, listen, that's life, fam. You gotta look at it as a blessing as well, bruv, because unfortunately, some people don't.
Big facts.
Yeah,
Big
100%.
facts.
This is an achievement, fam.
But I still think at the same time, it's that that phase where you say to yourself, you know, once I hit 30, I must be doing this. Once I hit 30, I must be doing that.
Millionaire by 30.
That's always been the mindset. So once you hit that 30, you're saying to yourself, I must be doing this. I must be doing that. So when you're not obviously doing that.
Yeah.
No, I hear that.
It gets you, man.
I hear that. For me, like, we're obviously going to get into it, but just for context, I don't wish away life, but from being young, I've always wanted to be older, or everyone around me is older. So for instance, when I was a footballer, I was playing up years the whole time. Footballer. My whole friend group, everyone's older than me. People are they're married off, they've got kids and all that. My missus is 7 years older than me. So like my group, AFTV, I'm the young, like my whole life, I've always been the youngest in my group. I've always had elders. That's how my life has been. I always don't wish away life. I've got to stop doing this. But I always say I'm an old soul. Like, man's an old man. Like the way I move, no. I'm not out like that. People always say I see you do bare things, but I'm never outside as people expect. I'd rather spend time in the yard that man's paying for.
Of course.
So I like to just kick back at my yard. But yeah, so it's interesting. I feel like I'm already there. I know I'm not, and people in the comments, people listening will think, what the hell? But like I said, everyone around me is older, so I know that's how I feel all the time. And I had to grow up fast in a lot of situations, in many instances, through work, life, career, relationships.
So you feel like after 30, it's not really gonna be a difference for you, fam. It's gonna just be rolling on, isn't it?
No, because I set things from. I don't buy into like social pressures and that, but I just know what you said. Like 30, you want to be everyone has like a set of things by a certain time. I kind of, because the people who were older than me, and I always take from people. I get advice from people that are a lot older than me. I always thought, okay, cool. Man wants that before 30. A lot of things I wanted to get, kind of wanted before 30, and if I feel like I'm in that place anyway. Not even bar anything. I think I'm on course to kind of being there. So I don't think much will change. The only thing is obviously your life changes with certain things, like having kids, getting married, and that. Like, I don't think getting married to a life change. I think kids are a big life change, or like a big life change. Definitely. Maybe I don't know, or unless it's like a bereavement in a family, that a close family member, your life can change in different aspects, career changes. But right now I'm quite consistent in where my family's at, my work is my career. But obviously,
I don't even think it's like you see, when they say like life after 30, I don't even think it's like 30 necessarily. I feel like it's just like a period, an age period in life where it's like you transition. So, you know, from like before, when you're like 25, 26, and then when you hit like 20, that 27 mark, till that, I don't know, that like this 33 mark is like a real kind of like, all right, cool. Where's this life going? Like, am I in what I need to be in? Do you get what I mean? Like, cause I just
I think you're spot on, because I don't know what defines after 30 in that picture. If we're going through my 20s, man's seen like, I've had career changes. I've seen money. I've seen a lot of money in that period as well. I've got a yard. Like I had these things. I was doing all these things, like the cars or the things that people. I don't know. I don't want to go boastalicious, but like the things that you might be looking at career-wise past 30 and whatnot, and what you want to achieve. Like, I've seen a lot of that. So, but that was in my 20s. And I think, like I said, that's why I said I don't think there'll be much different crossing that 30 barrier. Like, man considers myself lit anyway. When I cross 30, it's not mentally, it's not going to change.
I'm old now.
Man ain't doing that. I say I'm an old soul to like chill, but like, when I step out, like, I know who I am. So like, that shouldn't change when I cross 30. And everything's kind of in like, in a good
and I feel that mindset's good, because a lot of men sort of that age, the 20, you know,
they kind of like let it not consume them, but they're like,
they kind of,
cool, I'm this age now, this is what I gotta do. I have to be like this. Don't look like your age don't define you. Do you know what I mean? But you define you. Because bro, for me, I'm a child, fam. You can ask me, I'm a kid, bro.
Yeah,
like,
so am I.
I'm
People know this.
So, bro, like I'm probably gonna go home and play Ultimate Team tonight.
No, same. That's me. I go
bro,
and play.
bro,
I play
yeah.
Warzone. I play Rebirth. That's me. You got to keep the kid alive though. Like,
Bro,
that's why I always say I always try and I don't wish life away, but like my missus will know, bro. Can't be giving like girls like that, but I keep the kid in me a lot, all the time, because I think it's important to.
I think you have to. Yeah, I think it's important to.
But also on the other flip side, I have guys that have been, they're in a different lifestyle and they still. They don't live the kid life. They're just doing things that you're supposed to grow out of, but they're still doing badness on the road and that. And I'm like, right, there's an age where I think you have to grow out of it, but I can't speak for everyone. Sometimes that's man's man's life. That's their cycle. That's how it is.
No, bro, I can't lie. Especially like, all right, cool, like legal hustling or whatever. All of that, yeah. Bro, of course, innit? If you're in a certain circumstance and you feel like your back was against the wall, this is what I needed to do. Yeah, cool. But I just feel like, all right, right now we're in 2024. Yeah, bro. If you are this hustler, trapper guy that you really say you are, bro, there's multiple ways to make money where you don't have to get arrested. If you're really a hustler, if you're really a hustler, your thing isn't just limited to illegal activities. That's very limited, bro. There's way more money to be made out here. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like anyone with them, like when people say, "Yeah, man,"
no, but I think
it's like, bro,
what I think it is the ones that are involved in it. Don't get it twisted. They want to get out of it, you know. They want to, bro. But it's like when you're so stuck into it and that's all you know, they call it the trap. Like, for example, trap. Like the trap. They call it the trap for a reason. Like, it's
well, people don't understand. It's a double. It works two ways. Same way that you're okay. Say it's like a shot or whatever. Same way you're shot into these fiends, whatever. They're coming back every time for it, loving it. Bro, don't get it twisted. Shotters enjoy that thrill as well. This is part of their thing, like being the person that's needed, being I'm the guy for them. Do you get what I mean? If I go like you know, if you ever watch Paid in Full, that Money Mitch thing. If I leave the streets, they need me, man. I love the game. Bro, some people really
they feel a sense of purpose.
Like, it's a psychological.
Yeah, they feel a sense of purpose. And let me make this very clear. Obviously, I'm in Surrey. I'm a country kid, so I'm reserved. I'm not India. I'm trying to make clear because I'm not doing the bad manisms. But I've been around things from when I was young, but I understand certain lifestyles. On top of that, I mentor footballers. I speak to players. I remember going to a club. Funny enough, I not mention the club. I went to a club and said, cool, like I spoke about the statistics and what, you know, life after football and things you can do away from football. And then one of the young boys was like, if I don't make it, I'm gonna go back and start selling whatever. And I said, brother, that's not a life. And he was like, bro, but that's
a rap bar, man. If I don't make it, I'm gonna go back to selling crap. That's a
rap bar, man. I looked at it, is this a young bro? It shocked me. He was like, yeah, but bro, and I know it happened. I know footballers that have done that, but I'm just like, there's more to life than that. I'm thinking, just because you didn't make it at this club, like you're gonna go back to a lifestyle which always ends in a certain one or two options.
There's so many avenues. We just talked about playing PlayStation. You could play PlayStation if you play
and make bread, bro. Make bread.
There's so many. It's like a day and age, like when people say, "Oh, what do you want your kids to be?" I'm like, bro, I can't lie. They could come up to me and say anything, and I'll actually think they'll probably make a lot of money still. Whatever it is.
Facts. The career I'm in now was never around when I was growing up.
Yeah, you told your mum that.
I'm gonna go on YouTube and speak about the club I love.
Told your mum that. Yeah, I'm gonna go on YouTube and what?
Bro, I even hear like some people that do have big podcasts or whatever. They say, yeah, when I tell my mum, I'm like, this is my job. I just go there and talk. She's like, what?
Yeah.
What the hell? They still don't. Some people still don't get it. But anyway, like the moral of that is just like there's multiple avenues,
loads of things
to make money. You don't have to go to illegal. Is to me, I can't lie, man. Obviously, I've been in that kind of life, seen it and all of that, and it's I personally, my view on it is it's lazy. It's lazy. For me, it was easy. I knew this guy that knew this guy. I can get that for this, do this to that. Yeah, easy, lazy. 100%. But obviously, it comes with its own risks.
100%.
So yeah, man.
For sure.
But
I'm with you on that.
But I think you're right though. The major change in this kind of age period, if you are someone that is trying to have kids, is children being implemented into your life, because you can think like even something like this that's another thing you have to think of now.
Yeah.
Who's looking after? Like, if I come to you lot's podcast, I need to figure out who's looking after
Childcare, all of
my
that.
child and that.
Yeah.
Who's the missus? What if she's got to do something? Okay, she's got to drive with him there. All right, will they be back in time for this? Like, it's
mad.
It's all.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Like, I haven't got any of this yet, but like I said, I'm around so much older people, and I take so much advice and information from them. Like, I understand. That's what they always say. Listen, you know, you can live with someone, you can do all this, but when you have a child, your life does change, and I know people say this, and for men it's not as severe of a change. For the women, I hear that, but I don't know.
Nonetheless.
It's changing, and a life. Like I said to you, like I go here, there, everywhere, all the time, all the time.
So,
I'm trying to do everything all the time.
So when it comes to that, like for example, if you have a little one now, you have a child, how would you navigate? Yeah, how would you navigate?
He didn't want to say that, man. He was saying he's gonna have that hard talk with her later. That's just gonna have to do it.
Man read the energy straight away.
He says, alright, fuck it, let me get it out now. Get in front of it now.
And when it happens, I'll just play this. I'll play the pod back. I say, babes. No, I don't know. I just I got to be careful because I don't want to come across obviously selfish in the situation as well. Because I don't actually know. Like, do I reduce what I do at work? But I love what I do for work. I love traveling. I love watching the club. I love watching Arsenal, the club that I love, and going to all the games. And then on top of that, a lot of my stuff is when Arsenal aren't playing, I travel around the world for like international breaks. I do CONCACAF, so I'm in South America a lot. I do loads of.
I see you hosted like a KSI, one of
KSI's things. Yeah, so the Sidemen charity match, I did that. Like a lot of things are everywhere. When he does his Misfits boxing, like I do a lot of content there. So it's non-stop traveling. But I want to be an involved father because I think it's important to be. Like, I try and big up my dad and that, but I'm trying to not be what my dad was. Like, my dad is a stereotypical Jamaican man. He has, I know 13 of his kids. There's more than 13. So just so you know, and he wasn't really involved in my life. He was a bit, but not to the level of what I want to be in part of my unborn's life. So,
what about now?
Yeah, we have an amicable relationship. Like I saw him this weekend, funny enough. But it's not like he's had a few health scares recently, so it's right for me to be there, innit? So, but like on top of that, I saw him this weekend. Went to his flat before. I went and saw Gets this weekend perform, but I went and saw him before. Yeah, man. Went to Royal Festival Hall. He's cold. Went to Royal Festival Hall, but like I'm in his life now, and that's mainly because as well, my grandma, old school Jamaican, she just says, listen, make the relation just be at peace, basically, because you know how these old Jamaicans stay like they're just like in case he's dead one day and then you got resent and all of that. So I'm starting, I hear all that. Yeah, exactly. So and she's right, exactly. She's right. So I just we're cool, but I want to be a different sort of father than what my dad was in my life. So yeah, but
I think that's a lot of us with this generation where we're kind of doing something that we've never been done before. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? We're learning on the job. If you get what I mean.
That's what it's gonna be.
Even like mums, like a lot of like we've seen mums, a lot of like even us, we've seen mums, we've seen how mums deal with stress, how they deal with when low on money, how they deal with their problems. Yeah. And we haven't seen how a man deals with these problems. So now when we're coming into it, we're naturally gonna deal with it like how our partner deals with it, and it's like, wait, hold on, no, someone needs to be ahead here. Someone needs to steer this ship. We can't just all be rocking right and left. Not to say that women rock right and left, but even them, they can't do what we're doing. Like, there has to be a balance.
But I never had that. I came from a single parent household, so I never had that growing up. It was just my mum, but she was a superhero to me. She done both roles excellently well. So big up Mumsy. But like, I'll have my partner, I'm sure, once I have my little one, and we've got to just be a team. But I think nowadays people are more open. They speak more. You know how the world is. It's a lot more speak your feelings and stuff. So man. But I think as a partnership, we should be alright. I think that the once I have my future child, like they're coming in. I don't like the world we live in right now, I'll be honest. I wouldn't want to raise, but that's not really my say on when I have a child, unfortunately, because I mentioned, my partner's older than me, so I kind of got to understand that and be obviously, open to that and understand that's the situation. So, but the world we live in, it is what it is, but I know you have a better chance when you have two of us, and we should have to work together. But yeah, man, that's
to be fair. We even so every episode we do something called the Daddy Dilemma, where we get listeners to write in any dilemma about dads. It could be a stepdad, it could be your mum writing about, it could be any perspective, but do you know what I mean? It's pertaining more to dads.
Yeah, man.
But one of them was about, if you remember, we had that guy that was like, he works a lot, he's hardly at home, and he's starting to feel the effects, he's hearing it from his family.
Yeah.
But he just got a promotion. And that promotion means way more money for his family.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be away even more than he is already.
Yeah.
And it's like, what avenue do I take? And obviously I think we advised him, like, you gotta, obviously first of all, he's gotta establish with his partner, like, what does she see as, like,
Yeah, what's the most important?
Yeah. Because she might be like, I don't care about the money. I don't care. Obviously, we're men, we're like, yo, we need to have a roof over our head.
Yeah,
but
facts.
it might be, do you get what I mean? She's like, bro, I don't mind you having that 70k job instead of the 100k or whatever or something like that. I know for us, man, we're I'm saying first establish what's important to her.
That's key.
And then I believe it was also, all right, cool. You know that these are your times. You're way more. So those times where you are there, you have to make it count.
Yeah, you got to be present.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to be present. You have to make time. Don't just be like, oh, I'm free today, so I'm at home. No, you got to intentionally
invest
make
that
time
into the
to like, all right, cool. This is my time. Same way you schedule in for work. All right, this is my family week. We're going here. We're going here for a week. We're doing that. Or this week, I'm just the one taking them to school, picking them up, or whatever. Like, there's certain things you have to kind of just make sure you prioritize in there, and it should work out as a good balance, because you can't be everywhere all the time. You can't.
It's tough.
Yeah, man.
It's tough.
Especially when you're trying to provide as well. Like that guy's situation. Like, yo, that's more money.
That's my biggest downfall right now. Is my work-life balance is a mess. It's all over the place. Like, it's all over the place. Even like my nephews, I love them. I've got twin nephews, funny enough, and they're 11 now, no 12 now actually. They're 13 soon, but they're I wasn't part of their life enough in my opinion, like, and it does hurt me a bit. So I can't have that same feeling with my child. I don't want that. Like, one of them supports Arsenal, big up, loves man, but then the other one supports City, and I'm like, if I was around more, we might have been able to make them both support Arsenal. But not even just that. I just wasn't there. I don't feel like I was there enough, so I don't want that. But
it happens,
but life is life, like you said. Like, money has to for make, and we gotta be that side of the relationship. But man. But nowadays as well, things are different. Like, the women's side, they're making, some of these women making big bread, but they're doing their thing, blood. Like, don't get it twisted.
What episode was that? Was that episode 2 or 3 when we was talking about navigating if your wife
earns more than
you?
Yeah, now the women are doing their thing.
Yeah, bare man have ego and step up and like, nah, never. Don't admit it that they're the breadwinner.
It's a two-way thing now.
It is, bro. Like
we were saying, we was just like, bro, why would you want to be with someone that, like, you want to be with someone that can get the bag as well? If I break my legs or something, I know that you know you're right. Or if I lose a job for a month, like, I know you can hold us down for a bit.
I need a hustler. I hustle. I need someone that.
So you need someone on that same sort of.
Yeah, you never know what can happen. You need to both be able to kick on and say, cool, I got you this time. Let me just put my head down and work. So yeah, man, it's important. It's important.
Yeah. Flipping just before we move on to the Daddy Dilemma. Like I said, every episode we do a Daddy Dilemma. And SL, bro, I don't know what the fuck you sent me. You sent me last week's one or something. The other one, bro. that's how I remembered. That's how I remember that we spoke about it. Yeah. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, bro, this ain't the right one, bro.
You know, that's my bad.
But anyway, what?
That's my bad straight.
Well, SL's looking for that. Yeah, what we do as well, we do 2 suggestions before we get into the Daddy Dilemma, innit? So we do one, whatever you've watched or something you've read recently that you think is cold and you want people to pre it. It could be anything, bro. I've been telling them that I watch like stuff on YouTube about what color can animals see.
Yeah,
do you know what I
I
mean?
hear you.
Or it could be a book or anything, a documentary, whatever. And then after that, we do a song suggestion as well, and then we add it into the Man of the Hour playlist. So for you lot don't know yet, but we've got a Man of the Hour playlist up on Spotify. We're going to put the link up, and all the songs that you hear in the suggestions, they're going to be on that playlist, and you can vibe with us.
Okay, I see man do this sometimes in pause and people can plug themselves or I'll watch this while I do, but I won't do that. I don't really.
But plug yourself.
No.
Because I watch the content, so I hear it.
Plug yourself.
I can vouch for you and be like, I was just watching.
I respect. Love for that.
I was just watching Forever Arsenal. I was watching the whole thing, bro.
Love for that. No, I'm not gonna do that because listen, they're man. They're known. They're known. They get their stuff. I think. I don't know the things that. Let's just go through a few things. I mean, what I've watched of late. The Vince McMahon documentary on Netflix.
I'm hearing that's serious. Do I need to watch it? Yeah,
it's worth watching. Do you know what? It's for me. It's the business mindset. I just think it's so intriguing and what he done to kind of take over, bro. And the money that's being made and how noticeable and how big that franchise, that brand is. WWE is great, bro. It's crazy. But I didn't even realize because I was a WWE fan back in the day. But then I kind of feel like I grew out of it, and then. But then I didn't realize.
You didn't realize it's still going on.
But it's
what's his name? Roman
Reigns.
Yeah, bro.
See, that's
I'm
I
like,
don't really know like that.
These people,
but them man are selling out.
Died with Rey Mysterio and that.
Nah, bro. Them man are doing big. Them man are doing big things.
I thought they're all actors now.
Them man are doing big things, and obviously, I see, obviously KSI getting involved. Obviously, Speed. Obviously, they do the pride. They're still the business side of it. They're still trying to stay relevant. And I don't know. I feel like when I watched the documentary, I said, "Rah, fair." Sometimes you just got to say fair play. Respect what you do. Same with sometimes I meet people obviously that are haters of AFTV and stuff, but then there's some people but Robbie is a businessman. Fair, he saw something, he's done it, and what he's done.
You don't understand how much I rate AFTV because I watched it from the get go. Like when Gary Neville and these people were like, I don't like how they talk.
And now look,
remember the first when he come on there?
Yeah, come on there with Twitter and Robbie. And
now they're all like, yeah, we need Robbie on talk. We're getting Robbie on talk spot. We're getting Robbie on Sky. They need him.
They do the same, bro. They do the same formula.
They all copied it. Thank you. They copied the whole format, bro.
Oh yeah,
the Gary Neville podcast and all this, the overlap. Hey, listen, I don't want to. Sorry, I actually watched them things as well.
Yeah, so do I.
But we can acknowledge that you was inspired.
Facts.
You know what I mean, bro? AFTV, fam.
Facts.
And then you got all other clubs that started doing their thing. Well, like obviously they might have been there, but no one was really prominent like that. That's why, fam, to me, AFTV is mad. And then the fact that he expanded out to DR Sports, I was just like, he's going clear. Yeah, because I know they do the motorsports, they do boxing, they do everything. They do everything. So obviously, again, I third party promoted them lot. So big up, thank you for that. Because I didn't even need to do it. There's enough testimony there from how good it is. But I'm gonna also big up. I'm just gonna do this because I should respect what they're doing. AG Online, that DJ that's on TikTok, and Robbie's obviously just been on it this week. I was there. I'm gonna hail him up. I don't know him like that, but Krypton Conan was there, Chip was there, Skepta and Jamie. Rob, I make music, and one of there's a guy that usually links me with a lot of there's this opportunity, there's this, there's that.
Yeah.
Do you remember I sent it to you?
Yeah, I remember.
He was like, I think it was Friday or Saturday. He was like, yeah, this DJ AG guy, he's doing big things, he's doing something here, you should come, we'll be able to get you on the microphone and everything. Do it, bro. Well, I couldn't go on that day. I couldn't get the day off. I was at work.
Okay, if you want to do that again, if you want to do that again, if you want an opportunity, after this, I can sort that. We'll sort that because he's a good guy. Even I saw him at Carnival actually. It was when Carnival was this year, and he was in the street. And I went up to him. And he knew who I was. I was like, right, mad. But I just held him up, and he's like, no, get on the mic. I said, brother, that ain't my thing. But he was heading me up. I could. Yeah, Robbie was a real artist. So so I have a lot of strings to my bow. That is not one. That's the Declan Rice video shows. I'm not a rapper, but I can dance. But yeah, no. So So obviously now big up AG because he was cool from then, and then when I heard Robbie was gonna do it, I said cool. But I was watching. Right now he's hot, so I'm just saying, and hopefully that continues. I see him. He went to a care home and did it. He was outside the Emirates the other day doing it. I want to give light to people that are also doing their thing, because no one really. I don't think I didn't really get that coming through. Yeah, DJ AG online. DJ AG online.
Big up No Status because they're the ones that hit me up.
Yeah, cool. And then, like I said, after we can.
We could talk. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know about No Status.
Yeah. Okay. So they're the ones. Yeah.
All right. Cool. What about you, SO? What you been watching recently?
What have I been watching?
You read anything?
What have I been watching?
It's hard, isn't it? It's a hard question.
It's a hard
Do you watch
question.
more YouTube than TV, or do you watch TV?
I'm more YouTube.
Bruh, is this what
See,
the
I'm a
generation?
bit of both.
I'm a bit of both as well.
You know how hard you watch TV?
I'm hard on YouTube, to be fair.
Yeah, man, I'm proper on YouTube.
I'll go. What I'm watching right now, yeah, I'm stuck in a YouTube rabbit hole, fam. You know me. I'm on this science.
that what
the
Oh yeah,
universe
he's on
thing.
his science.
Oh, is that
stuff.
what he's on?
Yeah, he's on his
This,
science stuff. Yeah.
aliens and shit. But
Swear.
right now I'm watching. I'm just watching. There's a scientist, Neil Tyson deGrasse.
Okay, you're really on this, bro.
But yeah, I'm just watching. He's got a YouTube page where he sits down with some comedian guy, and people just send in mad questions about the universe, like what would happen if we fell in a black hole? Like questions that you want a scientist to answer and give a logical explanation. So yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson, and I believe it's called Cosmic Questions. And he's quite known, man.
Your YouTube
quite
history
known.
must be
Yeah,
a
it's
wide
it's
spectrum of
mess.
things. Yeah.
It's a mess.
1 minute
bro.
he's listening to this, then he's watching science,
and then
then he's watching this, then football. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, that's mad.
Like, but I was trying to see, like, but okay,
Yeah.
cool. If there was aliens out there, can they hear? Obviously, radio waves and that. Can they
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
us and that? And then what I found out is obviously, if they were, obviously, because they're so far away, like of course. So you see when you see stars in the sky, yeah. Obviously, you know those stars, they're not there anymore.
Because
of light, they're light years away. So we're seeing something that's ages away. So if aliens could actually hear our transmission from here, they'll be hearing stuff from
way back.
Serious? Yeah, they'll be hearing that until we
Will it
go
not be distorted though,
until we
surely,
go
as
digital,
well?
and then they'll stop hearing us.
Okay.
So they probably start hearing us around 2000s and stuff.
That's crazy, isn't
You know
it?
what I mean?
Yeah,
If they're out there in our, I think they're out there.
Yeah, I
But
think they're out there as well.
If they're out there, do you think they're smarter than us?
But if they were smart enough, surely they would have been able to be here, or we would have,
Or hide themselves?
they would have made
from us?
content. Yeah, so I don't know what Area 51, I don't know what I was saying. They
No,
might
I'm
already be
only asking because when I think if they're smarter than us, I'm like, all right, cool. Humans are like one strand away from a chimp or whatever they say we evolved from here. So if there was a being one strand away from us, because if you think of the smartest chimp, bruv, is doing stuff a toddler does, and we're like, wow.
Yeah, fair.
So if there's one strand of DNA ahead of us, they're gonna get Stephen Hawkins and be like, oh wow, he did calculus.
Fair. But
He did calculus.
we're building robots right now. Like, so I'm just like, they are.
We must be something.
We must be something, bro. There's robot people. Like, there's
We
robots.
must be up there, bruv.
Yeah, like working robots that help him. Like, we got to be partly intelligent. And if they're smarter than that, then
But yeah, if you YouTuber Neil Tyson deGrasse, he has a one where they talk about different types of worlds and what type the Earth is. Like there's type 1, type 2, type 3, and like
raw.
Yeah, like Earth is like, I think it's like a type 0 because we're still living off the Earth's thing. We haven't managed to travel. Like there's loads of things that class it as a. But anyway, man, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole now because we're not there forever, fam. But yeah, Neil Tyson deGrasse, Cosmic Questions. That's what I've been watching.
Yeah, WhatsApp that to me after, man.
What you been watching? And said you remember.
I'm still trying to think, man.
You don't really watch nothing.
I don't really watch nothing.
So what do you do? What one then? What?
Just listen to funky, man. Just listen.
Oh, you're a funky house. Is that your era?
Just listen to house. Sorry, not funky.
Music
House.
is my
His
thing.
house. Oh.
Yeah, I'm more music.
Sorry.
Like I'm a sort of guy. If I get home, music.
It's just on.
Music. I feel like music is the thing that keeps me going.
All right, well, we do the music
the music
suggestion as
too,
well,
yeah.
so you can hit us up. What's your music suggestion for the Man of the Hour playlist this week?
What have I been listening to recently? I would say.
Yeah, see me. I'm now looking going straight to Spotify.
That's what I'm doing
Around
right
a
now.
quick look.
Looking right now.
Mad ting. My music spectrum is so vast,
Tiggs the
bro.
Author. I think he's
Tiggs the Author, yeah?
crazy.
What
yeah.
tune?
Him and Sam Wise.
Him
Twinning.
and Sam Wise, yeah?
Yeah.
Tiggs the Author and Sam Wise?
Yeah.
Two chorus, man.
Yeah.
Okay. What's it called?
Twinning.
Tiggs the Author, Sam White, Twinning. There we
Twinning,
go,
yeah.
people, man.
Fair.
What are you saying, Cecil?
You know what? So I like so obviously I like grime a lot. As I said, I was at Gets not too long ago, and
I've
you
been
know,
listening to that new Scorcher.
So see, he's just dropped recently as well.
Yeah. It's cold. Fam.
Cold, yeah.
Scorch is good, man. There's a lot of grime politics though, which is a bit annoying because
the spaces, the Twitter spaces,
and just
that.
not even that. But I'm
that,
talking about like artists versus artists. But long story short, I'm now close to someone I grew up listening to, which I think for me that's like it blows my mind to say like when I think look, Cess, like it's not about where you are, the followers, nothing. When I say that, me being friends with someone who I grew up listening to,
yeah. I know you're
I'm just like, raw.
He's an Arsenal fan as well.
Yeah. So, but I texted him this week and I was like, oh, I'm gonna see my man, and he was like, oh, we don't. Basically said that's not my guy. I was like, oh, but I didn't clock because I just can't keep up with all the bro. So it's a bit annoying.
Yeah,
but,
so even that's all.
It's a bit all mad, bro. Like, and these man, like some of these man, like even Scorcher's obviously like. For me, I grew up. That's what like Rex,
Spurs, man.
I know. But I grew up listening to them, man. Like Rex,
that's like us, cuz
like Marvel, Double S, Vertex, like all them, man. That was like Double S and all them, man. That was kind of what I grew up on. So when people are beef, I'm like, no, let's come together because that's what I want everything. I want everything to go back to that era. But and just on that, I think the most recent one I kind of listened to. Big up Conan as well, last night in Jamaica. Last night in Kingston, actually, I think. Is it last night in Kingston? Kingston, sorry, not last night in Jamaica, last night in Kingston. So
seriously, showing people again, innit?
Yeah, he's showing that they can come back, man.
Yeah, man, and the visuals were hard. Big them up, man. I like that. But Afrobeats got my heart a lot of the time.
Afrobeats has got your heart now,
yeah, bro. Obviously, being a Jamaican man,
we see you in Ghana still.
Yeah.
You see when they welcome him and Robbie?
Yeah.
Man,
you just look,
bro.
I see your face. You just
listen,
like,
let's talk.
The day it dropped, I showed my missus. Me and my missus was like, "What is going? This guy is royalty."
You need to understand, I'm just I say this to everyone. Every time I meet people, I'm like, "Oh, can we get a photo?" And I'm like, "Brother, understand? I'm just an Arsenal fan. There's no difference between me and you. I'm on AFTV, I'm on a platform, but." I'm no different. There's no difference.
Rate yourself, man.
Nah, bro. Because all that. Nah, I hear it, but all that. It's all. It's just like.
There's
no difference. I'll promise you. And I find it weird. So then when we went to Ghana, remember we're getting on and I don't travel anywhere. I'm getting on an economy flight. We're on a normal seat. I'm stuck in between. I'm in the middle of a seat, so like, cool, you know,
between Robbie and
exactly. Word. That was literally the flight. I'm stuck between Robbie.
Boy, move up. What I'm going for you?
Why are your legs so long? Like,
come on, your legs so long. Yeah,
all that. So I'm just like, brother. So up here, thinking, bro, like, cool, we're going Ghana and big up. Obviously, seeing new places is amazing. So then when we arrive, like, obviously, I'm just thinking, like, normal was getting a cab, go to the hotel. Bro, when we get off the Ghana, there's bare queues and that, and then we get escorted off the plane. Yeah, when we arrive, like,
did you hear drums,
bro? But please, people, watch and listen. Understand me. I don't know what's going on. So an army man.
No, that's my suggestion. Watch AFTV.
Yeah, that's what
AFTV Ghana and just watch episode 1.
Facts. Because I'll be honest, all the tours are my favorite piece of content on AFTV, and that one was the best trip I've ever been on because I didn't expect it. So when we arrived, like I said, we went in the queue, we're just waiting to go through, I don't know what was going through, I guess just the passport check. An army man comes out, army gear, everything, walks up to us. Are you this? I'm saying, okay, cool. He pulls us out the line now. We go to some separate office. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, Rob, what's going on? He's like, just run with it. Cool. Yeah. So we're getting something stamped. I think we had to get, I don't know, just to get basically let in and whatnot. Cool. We go out through the passport bit, and then like you said, I'm like, we were just waiting. Some people come to us like, all right, okay, cool, something's happening. I said, all right, so I'm just thinking, I think we're getting a cab. I think we're just waiting. I honestly thought, man, I booked a cab, we're just waiting for the cab inside the airport. Then I hear drums. I said, bruv, what's going on?
I see your face in there,
Fam, we walk outside. Robbie's hugging babies, fam. What is happening?
Man's kissing aunties, hugging babies.
Kissing babies, hugging aunties. He gets a green passport.
President just walked through, innit?
Fam, there's big broadcaster TV. I said,
no, bro, I was just in shock. I actually do see Robbie as a legend like that. Not last but the season when we first challenged, I was going to like all the games, like, so obviously I'd wait around to watch the AFTV and that, and bro, I'm just like, Robbie's a lit.
No, he is.
Fam, I feel like one of the players is here.
No, he is, and he gets love like that. Around the world we go, he gets love like that. But like, Obviously, I'm with him every day.
That's crazy. Like even when I watch,
Yeah, bro, you ain't cooking global. I'm always telling this guy,
global like that.
Bro.
What? Brother, no, it's different. I was lucky to the World Cup. I was in Argentina. Man, stopped me for AFTV in Argentina.
That's crazy.
Bro. Man's first language ain't even fucking English. That's crazy. And man, stopped like, bro. The channel travels, bro. Like, and Rob. I can't.
Yeah. Argentina,
Robbie's got stories of like, just
that's
people
crazy.
stopping.
So did you enjoy your time up in Ghana? Yeah?
One of the best trips I've ever had. For everything, I culturally, just everything, bro. Like connecting with the motherland, like just everything in that time. We went to we saw the Ashanti King.
Oh, the Ashanti King. Oh, you saw him as well.
Bro, we met him. Like,
you
don't. Like, this isn't normal, bro. We went to the Slave Coast. Like, we went to the Kamasi. Went to the Slave Coast, and like just learning about. Obviously, man knows about my history because of when we was in school. They always tell you about roots and all that, and the slavery. But seeing it,
seeing it,
and getting the full information of how people were. Bro, it's just like
it's crazy.
It was.
So are you fully Jamaican?
Yeah. So my mum, both my parents are Jamaican. Both my parents are black, which people always are quite baffled by. My mum's black, my dad's black. Like I'm not mixed. I'm not mixed race, but like and my grandparents are from. I'm St. Elizabeth, so it's the lighter side of the island. But full Jamaican. Yeah, but I was born here, so people say you're English, but.
You're British,
I grew up. My whole household was just Jamaican.
You gonna play for England or Jamaica?
Exactly.
I know sisters play for Jamaica.
Yeah, bro. 100. Listen, if you go across my
content,
not the bag. I check. No. I wouldn't. Go and say that.
No, you're just miming the word.
No, I'd love to play for Jamaica, but yeah, if England, Jamaica, I'm calling it's a bit of a techie one still. But right now. Yeah, I'm Jamaican, and I actually have a lot of connection with the JFF, the Jamaican Football Federation. Like I'm very close to them. I speak to them. I should be going out there actually next year as well to do a lot of content with him. And obviously Steve McLaren, the manager. Yeah, man. Like, it's
Steve McLaren.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's getting used to the island. I can't lie.
I see that clip of it. Everyone's dying for that first coaching clip. Bro. We're all waiting for it, mate.
Bro, he said he had jerk chicken. It's a bit spicy. Oh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. But no, big up. Yeah, man. Yeah, Robbie. I mean, that Ghana trip for me, it changed something in me. So that was the one that proper affected me. I've travelled a lot of the world with football. But that one was just I didn't expect it.
That one's different, innit? The feeling was different.
Bro, it was mental. And the love for the passion for Arsenal over there is amazing.
It's crazy.
We've got another. I can't say too much just yet, but we've got another African destination to go to very soon. Yeah. Very soon. Content's gonna be mad, but very soon. But it's on the horizon.
Well, usually, like I said, we do a daddy dilemma every episode, but unfortunately, we've only got about 8 minutes left, man. So we don't have enough time to do the daddy dilemma today. Okay. But what we'll do instead is we'll just get like a little insight into, you know, who Cecil Fox with, innit? In football. So first of all, what position did you play? You said that you played.
So I'm a striker, right?
Strike at heart.
I'm a striker. But,
okay, cool.
But it's never been said. When I got offered a contract to stay, a professional contract, a non-contract, which is basically a contract where you don't get paid, but you're a professional footballer. But they wanted me to play centre back because I don't know. I mean, I was good at tackling. They were
disrespectful.
Basically, that's how I felt. But
I've seen it. See if he really wants it. Yeah, you can play centre back, mate.
Yeah, and you know what? And also like. It happens in football. It's politics. Like sometimes there's a gap in that position where they might see enough talent from one player and they want to put it. Look at Miles Lewis-Skelly just quickly. He's playing left back. He's a midfielder. Yeah. So like sometimes it's like that happens.
So you're killing me.
It's a madness.
Who's Miles Lewis-Skelly?
Young boy, but yeah. Come on, man. This guy left back.
But that's what people do. That's what people do. So like, but I turned it down in the end. But but I'm a striker now because I've been through the professional setup. I've also played with top level players. At the stage I can play across any attacking position. Left. I think I'm better on the wing now.
Who's the best player you've played with?
Oh, this one's tough. Because
who do we know?
Well, I can fake it, not fake this, but remember, I don't know if I do body doubling, innit? So I body double athletes. So I do all the adverts for top athletes.
Swear
So,
down.
Seriously, I
doing
didn't
it
know
for
that.
years, so I don't know if you know. So, so
Wait,
Marcus
you're a
Rashford,
stunt double.
yeah, for all the top strikers,
How?
really.
Because you can't, you're not the same build and look.
No,
you don't
bro,
look like
me
them.
and Rashford, when
So
he
how?
first come from, so I've been
Yeah,
doing
but not all of them. Yeah, Rashford. I
No,
hear
yeah,
that.
Rashford.
But
So
how you
when-
gonna be for Vardy?
fair,
Yeah,
fair.
that's
So,
what I'm asking.
I'll give you the list that I've done.
Okay, go.
Aubameyang, Ollie Watkins.
I knew I was gonna
yeah,
say
me
Watkins
and Ollie,
as well.
we've done it.
Wilson.
Not kind of. I wish. Well, it's the top tiers really. So that sounds harsh.
Hey, sorry, Wilson.
No, but it's
I tried.
No, but
to get
Rashford
you.
at the time was a top
Yeah, of
striker.
course, of
Ollie
course, of
Watkins,
course.
he's still a top striker. But he's had a big moment. Aubameyang was the top.
So
at
when you say
Arsenal.
the double,
I've
like,
done
for
Rio
what?
Ferdinand,
Is
which
this
a
for
weird one.
advert? Like,
Yeah, so Rashford I've been doing since when he first broke through. So if you actually go through his page,
I want to
all the
see an
collabs-
advert.
I can show you. I can show. I'll do it off camera so you can actually watch it instead of watching it in front of. I can
That
send it
is
to you
cold.
as well. So the Levi campaign, Rashford. That was the whole advert was me. Hope United. I've done that. A bag of night campaigns. It's me.
Yo.
Ollie Watkins, Under Armour, and Sports
I'm
Direct.
buying this stuff thinking, yeah, because Rashford's wearing it. These
No,
times,
I've been body doubling the whole.
Hey,
for
Nike,
years.
I want my money back.
No, man, it's me, bro. Really, man. But I don't even get to. You don't see my face. You just see my legs, my body. But
what I wanted to ask you, obviously, the reason I asked what position you play is because obviously, like I said, we haven't got a lot of time to get into our daddy dilemma, unfortunately. But what we can do is a quick winner stays on.
all right,
Yeah?
cool.
All right, so I've got Andrei Shevchenko,
Shevchenko, yeah.
or Inzaghi.
Oh,
Filippo Inzaghi.
I know.
Not the Inter Milan coach.
I actually think the answer is Inzaghi, but I didn't watch enough of it. I watched more of Shevchenko. So,
Okay,
So I'm gonna
cool,
go
cool,
with
cool.
what I've seen more of and what I've
Alright.
watched more of. So yeah.
So Shevchenko,
Shevchenko, yeah.
Oh man, you
Shevchenko.
can tell.
No,
You can
it's-
tell. I'm traumatized. Zinchenko,
Zinchenko, bro.
Hey, listen, just
I was thinking, bro.
yeah, yesterday. Anyway,
Yeah.
Shevchenko or Zlatan. Let's go, man. Shevchenko, Ballon d'Or winner.
I know.
Ukraine just dragging him by himself, like
And again,
AC Milan.
and again, the answer is Shevchenko. But
Ooh,
Zlatan, what he's done in his career, bro. That
Yoga Benito
not even that
Overhead
goal kick,
kick
yeah, that against us,
against
against
England. Hold
That's
on.
by the way,
Hold on.
that's the best.
Us. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. I'm joking.
You have to drop that one. Did this guy from? Is that
I
No, I like
see why he's
England.
mischievous in school.
No, Saka's there. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm down for
But I'm
whatever
gonna
you
go
want to do.
I'm gonna go Shevchenko, but yeah, Zlatan, I can't disrespect what he's done in his
All
career.
right. Shevchenko, Thierry Henry.
Yeah, don't be mad. Thierry and but there's now
Thierry
I don't know
Price,
I don't know what happens here because all right, go on, just say the names. But Thierry Henry,
All right.
it's gonna be
Thierry Henry or Patrick Kluivert.
Thierry Henry.
All right. Thierry Henry or Adriano.
Big up Kluivert though, big up his son as well. Or who?
Adriano.
Oh,
Pro
no.
Evolution Soccer days.
Yeah, that's
that
straight away you
that
think of
left
him, you know.
foot.
That left foot
That
was
rocket.
dangerous.
Fake. 1990 now, whatever, yeah, fake. Nah, Thierry Henry.
Yeah, come on.
Because of my influence, yeah.
Thierry Henry or Rui Van Nistelrooy.
Nah, Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry or Raul Gonzalez.
Good players. Good
Left
players.
foot.
That's another pro.
That
you know.
number
That's
7
another
on
pro,
that
you know.
on that
No,
on
but
that Real
what-
Madrid.
Thierry Henry comes with, it's the whole package, bro. The influence, it's everything he brings. Thierry Henry, bro.
Yeah, you ain't got to explain to me, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
all for
I'm
it.
just gotta just let because these
Thierry-
men are gonna be going mad in the
Thierry
comments.
Henry or Benzema.
Oh, I like Benzema, but it's Thierry Henry. But big up Benzema, bro. To be that number 9 and have that longevity at Real Madrid, it says it all. Big him up, killer in front of goal.
Fucking hell, Thierry looks like he might win this.
Bro,
Thierry,
I'm biased.
Thierry
It's gonna
Henry
be-
or Harry Kane.
Thierry Henry. Come on.
Thierry Henry or Lewandowski.
Thierry Henry, big up Lewandowski.
Thierry Henry or Kylian Mbappe. Forget yesterday.
Yeah, new school
Forget-
man. New
forget-
school man will say Mbappe. He's actually hasn't started too well at Real Madrid, but Thierry Henry, bro.
Yeah, come
Big
on.
up Mbappe though. He should do well and maybe.
All right. Thierry Henry or R9.
Oh,
Let's go.
that's a mad one.
Let's go, people.
You're trying to get me cooked.
Let's
what
go.
you're doing. That's what you're doing.
No, because I'll pick Henry. I'm Henry.
I'm biased. No, I'm biased. But no,
That's the only man I debate Henry with. I
And
can't
also-
hear anyone else. I can't lie, fam.
it's mad because
All this Salah's coming up to me,
Yeah.
but I can't hear none of that.
no,
I was
no,
alive.
no,
I was
no,
there,
no,
bro.
no.
It's only R9 you can argue with
the
me.
thing is,
no,
I
definitely.
grew up watching Thierry Henry. R9, I had to revise watching all his clips and all that. And
No, he's bro. He's a bad boy.
No, he is. No,
I watched that '98 World Cup, the 2002.
Crazy.
Bro. Even his little stint. I watched
Man was
Inter
forward.
Milan, Golazio. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's
3-4
a madman.
I hear that, and when I was doing, like I said, when I was looking back, my brother would choose R9 over Thierry, and I think a lot of people in the comments will as well. But I'm gonna go Thierry. But I used to watch what he done. He was amazing. The original flip flap came from him. So Ronaldinho obviously branded it. But he was doing the
because he done it at Barcelona.
Yeah, bro.
He was on the
So
I even remember the move. Don't
he's
worry,
mad,
man.
and what he's the most complete. If I'm honest, but Thierry Henry, because I'm biased.
I don't think you can
Okay, so Thierry Henry.
Yeah, I'm biased.
All right, so there's two
Cook
more
me
left.
in the comments. I don't care.
Thierry Henry or Cristiano Ronaldo? Come on, it's an easy one, man. What?
It's not easy because what Ronaldo has done in the game is incredible. But
Thierry Henry
my answer
or
is
Cristiano Ronaldo, man.
Thierry Henry.
Thank you, people. All right, last one. Thierry Henry or fucking hell, yeah, or Messi.
Messi, yeah.
Do you know what I've done a TikTok of this before, and I put Thierry Henry on top of Ronaldo, Messi. I think
You got a chance to do. You got a
they
chance.
killed me. But you know what? Kill me again. Kill me again.
Hey, there we have it,
Yeah,
people.
man.
Yo,
Yeah,
hey,
man. Yeah,
man of the hour, episode 7. It's been a pleasure having you here, Cecil, bro.
Honestly, man, big pleasure, man.
No, it's been a blessing. Man, them,
Yeah, come on,
keep
man.
doing your thing. Man of the hour pod, big up. Thank you for having me. Bless up. Keep doing what you're doing. It's been a pleasure. And I did miss a question, who's the best player I played against? But I said I cheated it because I body doubled the players. Let me tell you, Rashford, though, technically, the kid's a joke. And I know
you played with him, yeah?
Yeah, we before we do shooting, we always play football together. So yeah, me and
I
his
always
brother
hear
got
about
a
his
good relationship, bro.
His
You don't see
ball striking.
bro.
I'm hearing.
He's got a fake. Yeah, the way he strikes the ball is different to anyone I've ever played with. He has this thing, and his brother told me, Dwayne was like, he's been doing that since he was like 14, but he's just trademarked it. And also, technically, he's fake. And I know I'm an Arsenal fan, but it's just I've seen the things what he can do, and you don't get to see it in a game, obviously.
It's crazy because you don't really
Bro,
see
that. Same with Declan Rice, though. By the way, he's technically ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's loads of players that are technically unbelievable, but
Of course.
I've seen their technique, but they don't get to show it because in a game they can only.
Bro, I've always
do
felt
what
like
they-
with
what they've,
Rashford,
you know,
I have
been
this
told to do.
conversation a lot. Sorry, I know we're closing up, but with Rashford, I've always felt like when I look at Sterling and Rashford, I've always felt like Rashford should be miles ahead of Sterling.
Yeah.
But because of circumstance, Sterling's career is 10
gone mad.
times
Yeah, it's
better
gone mad. He's a
than,
mad number,
than
Sterling.
Rashford's because of the inconsistency of coaching at Man United.
Yeah.
He came in when it was Moyes, Van Gaal, Mourinho. Like there was no real social. There was no one there that really. Because if you think of Man United in the last 10 years, who has come there and done anything
Bruno.
substantial?
There's
Bruno.
no
They say
managers-
Bruno had a good season. Ronaldo was okay. But there's no one that's come there and
nurtured his talent and improved him.
if it
He had
was
one good season
somewhere,
good numbers, but he
where
needs to
someone
go-
could do something with him.
Yeah,
Bro,
push
he
him.
could do madness, but I think it's kind of too late. Still,
Yeah,
so.
it's a bit peak right now.
Boy.
But yeah,
Anyway,
but yeah,
man of the hour.
Man of the hour.
Hey, you can tell it's an Arsenal thing over here.
Yeah, this
man.
is the Arsenal. I think this is the Arsenal
man.
thing right now.
Hey, episode 7. Boom.
I'm like, wow. Everything was foul. We was hooded up on the prowl. Now I'm like, wow. Posted up like a tower. Look at me, the man of the hour. Bust past no